we are. I don't know if it's lucky or blessed or what on this podcast, but
unlucky
our
or cursed.
What are you cursed on? We just talked Texas being the #1 ranked college football team in the country.
Oh, no, I was saying that we have to have the Saints conversation.
See, he doesn't know what I'm going to say.
I'm sorry.
But he just cuts me off and says it anyway.
No, I'm sorry.
It's unbelievable.
He just doesn't like to see me win.
I was going to say
that's not-
we're really lucky or, fortunate because all of our favorite teams are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Mike's Texas Longhorns are the #1 ranked college football team in the country. We already talked about that. The Steelers are 2-0. And right now we're talking about the New Orleans Saints, who a lot of people are saying is the best team in the NFL. Through 4 weeks.
Through 2 weeks.
Through 2 weeks, they have the 4th most points in NFL history.
Oh, yeah.
They're 2-0 and just beat the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys. So, Mario, opening the floor to you. We're having the Saints talk. Are they legit? Is this a year where they can actually go out in the weak NFC and, show them what's up?
Give it up for Mario.
All right. Appreciate
I
that.
was just trying to hand it off to Mario.
No, I was trying to give him his flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Give him
I'll-
his flowers. Hand him his flowers.
I'll
Mike.
take
Where's
the
his
flowers.
flowers?
Mike's a big flower guy.
Nah.
Mike didn't, he's not
I
having
ain't got
any
no
flowers.
flowers. I
He's
ain't
been
no flowers.
deflowered.
No.
Okay.
No.
Anyways, back to the Saints. I mean, when you mean legit, like,
Playoff team, division
Legitimate.
winner, can win a playoff game,
I think,
can go to the NFC. Like, tell me where you see this team.
I mean, I said
Super Bowl.
preseason it would be between us and the Bucks for being the division winner. I
Yep.
still stand by that.
Yeah, that's looking pretty sharp.
I think, the Falcons beat the Eagles, but I think they got a little lucky there. I see a lot more issues with the Falcons. I just look at this team. I'm not gonna drink the juice and be like, oh my God, we're Super Bowl contenders. No, we've had a great 2 weeks, and believe me, I'm on cloud 9. I absolutely love it. But at the same time, you got to be realistic. It is Derek Carr. And every game, he's not going to have 5 minutes to throw the ball. And
No, just against that weak Cowboys line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons, hula hooping around and not actually getting
Best
pressure.
friend?
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we do have a good offense. I love Rashid Shaheed. He's definitely taken a step forward this year. I was a fan of him last year. Olave, as long as he's healthy, is a great receiver to have.
He looks great, especially after the way the Cowboys were talking about him before the game.
Yeah.
When they were like, you need to do anything to prep for Olave, and they're like, really? Like, this is a joke? Like, nice. And then he just
And
cooks
then
him.
he just shows him.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Alvin Kamara, I've always said,
Oh my God.
best
When
running back.
he's healthy,
best
he's
running back in
insane.
the league.
Yeah.
Dude,
Best
he's a
running-
freak.
I mean, he's just every year he's just the same.
I don't know about best in the league, but he's a freak for sure. I mean, he has these games where he just gets 45 fantasy points, and you're just like, fuck, I'm playing against Alvin Kamara this week. And then next week he'll have like 12. And you'll be like,
I
okay,
mean,
fine.
got 180 all-purpose yards.
No, it was insane.
That's-
I know, I played
No,
against
I mean
him.
insane.
he's not best anymore, but in my heart he is.
He has flashes.
And I mean,
Fair.
years past, I've always thought he was. But in this defense, similar to the Bucks, very experienced group, and we've been together for a while. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, we've had these guys, for the last 6 years or so. I mean, Cam Jordan we've had for like over a decade. But
Yeah.
just a really experienced unit. We have Tyrann Mathieu back there, so
He's looking
Honey
good.
Badger.
yeah, he gave up that first touchdown, but then got a pick to kind of make up for it.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think definitely I would be disappointed if we didn't make the playoffs.
Okay.
100%. I think our peak, like everything goes perfect, is we maybe make an NFC championship, but that's like if everything goes perfect. Realistically, probably be a wild card team. I just hope we win one playoff game.
Fair
if we
enough.
win one, that's the Super Bowl. I
That's
will
a big-
celebrate like we
that's-
won the Super Bowl.
That's a come
That's
up from
fair.
the last couple of years. Mike, what do you think about this Saints team?
Dude, I think they're unbelievable. I mean, similarly to what Mario was saying, Alvin Kamara, when he's healthy and on the field, is electric to watch. I mean, it
He's
is so
fantastic.
fun. Having 2 catches for 65 yards and 2 touchdowns, and 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's 2 for 2, baby.
Two
That's
for two.
perfect.
Well, he had one touchdown catch. He
You're so right.
He also had more than 2 catches.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong there. But, yeah, he had 2 catches
Oh,
for
2
65
catches.
yards and
Intern
2
Johnson
touchdowns.
just stat checked you.
Oh.
And
Mike
2
knows more about the Saints than Mario.
I thought he had 3.
No, and he had 20 carries for 115 and 3 touchdowns.
That's a good game.
That's a good
Yeah,
game.
no,
It's a good
unbelievable game. Like I said, he's so electric to watch when he's healthy. But Derek Carr, I mean, 443 total yards this season and tied for first in passing touchdowns. I mean, it's the Saints are there.
dial back the clock a little bit.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just fun to watch. I'm Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Tyler,
I'm happy for
your younger brother is a
He's a
Saints
Saints fan.
fan.
He is.
How are you feeling about this team?
So, the Saints are not as good as people think they are,
Ooh.
but they're not bad. So, the
Fair.
Saints are better than I thought they would be, but I think they've went against some weak defenses. And the Cowboys game surprised me, not because of, well, I guess the Saints surprised me on offense for sure, but I think the Saints were able to do what they were able to do on offense because the defense was so terrible.
Yeah.
And they definitely have been unbelievably well coached. Your coach was Davis Allen.
Dennis Allen.
Dennis
yeah.
Allen has been getting shit on from Saints fans. I know Carter was not a fan.
I was not a
And
fan
the way
for
he's
years.
been running
But
this
now,
team, he has these
yeah.
boys moving
Well,
around.
it's not him. It's Clint Kubiak, but yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that offense is looking really good. But no, I think this Saints team is, like you said, a wild card team at max, though. That's my ceiling for them.
I think we can win the division.
I don't think so. I think the Bucks are so much better than the Saints. I just think, we'll see when they play each other.
Yeah.
But at quarterback, I'm more confident in the Bucks. I like the Bucks line better. I like the Bucks defense better. At receiver, I'm a bigger fan of Evans and Godwin than I am of Olave and Shaheed. And the only spot I'd give you is Kamara at running back, but Rashad White's really not bad either. I mean, he's
been
very
pretty bad.
I mean, he's like consistent and runs up the middle. I mean, he's fine. He's not going to lose you games.
No.
Kamara, was fine week 1, and then week 2, obviously, his stats went out the window. So you can't even really. There's no averaging out to compare it to. But yeah, I think the Bucks are a better team. But this NFC is so weak. The
very
NFC is
true.
not good, especially when you have the Packers out of the mix now, because they're going to be probably losing a few games. I mean, unless Malik, Willis continues to somehow do something. But I think
was
the
an
Saints.
impressive show.
Saints
That
are a
was.
6th seed, I think, and I don't think they keep this up. But that's just.
Well,
that's
I
just-
mean, yeah, I don't think we're gonna keep scoring 44 a game.
I just don't think they keep winning.
Oh,
I think I think they get 8 or 9 wins, or probably 9 wins on the season.
so like last year, 9-8.
Yeah, around 9 and 8, maybe 10 wins if it's going. Because I mean, what you got 15
They
games
have a
left.
favorable schedule.
I say you split the next 15 games. So either on either side of that. So you either win 7 of them or 8 of them. So you win 9 or 10 games on the season. That's what I think. But I mean, a lot of people are saying right now Saints look like the best team in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, through 2 weeks you could say that, but
You also played the
I also
Panthers
like
week one.
I know this team.
Okay.
No, I've seen their swing. I know
Yeah.
their swing.
No, fair enough. But hey, congratulations.
Good on ya.
The week 2 Super Bowl champions.
Week 2
The
Super
New
Bowl
Orleans
champions.
Saints.
Yep.
There you have it.
Hopefully week 3.